like to do in your spare time?
Listen to music. Go for walks.
Yeah.
See the buildings, see the vibe, see the people, see how they talk, how they interact.
Yeah, I anticipated doing some reading. I figured I'd have some time, but no chance.
Yeah.
There's too much to do. But when I do have time, similar to them, I like to sort of soak things in a little bit, relax, read, listen to some music.
Yeah. We were just talking on, our drive out here from Michigan, so we had a lot of spare time to talk about
Came
different
over
things.
from Michigan?
But we were, discussing things from when we were younger. We were talking about old TV shows and, things. What did you guys grow up watching? Or were there different, games and things that you were interested in that just aren't around now?
Well, I've actually got a DVD here.
This is 300, but inside 300 lies Family Ties. I waited for years for that to come out on DVD, and one day this girl was sort of like one of my interns.
Mm-hmm.
I'd always have her research it, and one day she sent me an email. She's like, "Look, Family Ties is coming out."
So that was a show I love to watch.
MASH. Well, MASH and all the family shows that sort of crept up on me, as I got a little bit older.
Right.
I still love watching Family Ties, Growing Pains, Different Strokes, and Silver Spoons was on, when I was maybe 8 or 9, it was Saturday night was Silver Spoons and Different Strokes.
I used to watch that too.
These days, they don't play anything good on Saturday nights, I guess because people are too busy doing stuff. But as a kid, it was that was the night to watch TV.
Yeah.
That's when television was still fresh, brand new,
Right.
And neither Devin nor I really watch much TV anymore. Partly because we're busy, and partly because
it's a tool now. When I need more visuals for my mind to create future steps,
Right.
bam, and there's the internet. But I don't live on this, I don't live on that.
Right.
I live mainly on books now.
Yeah.
I got this.
You guys have all done solo things outside and you're doing stuff. Rich did. You're working on the label. You're still actively involved with the label since you're running all of this. Would you like to do more solo stuff, or are you extremely happy right now doing everything as a group again?
From now on, I'll have no choice but to be extremely happy. Now that I know that it's up to me if I want to be happy, right? So yes, when my well is filled up, there'll be albums, and more as I go through, I'd like to produce it myself, play the instruments. That takes time. I need a few years to work on certain instruments, but I have all the time in the world, I don't care what age I am or what I look like, I just do it because I need to do it. But right now, LFO is our priority. We're on the same page, so let's roll with it while we're on the same page, and let's fill up the book, and then when it closes, it closes, We'll continue to be friends, and we'll continue to do albums together as well, so it's everything starts.
I think for me, not having been on a stage in 7 years, after maybe 3 rehearsals, I realized that this is something I can't look back on again. Because I'll be honest, I didn't know if I would be interested. I was doing it mainly just because I didn't want to let the name go to waste. I figured, let's see what we can do. And then after, probably when it was the 3rd rehearsal, I guess, evening, I realized, wow, I really feel comfortable up here. And it's sort of opposite of my personality to even be there, and it's something I can't ever look back on again. Whether we're going to continue doing LFO for as long as LFO and 5. It won't take over our lives. It'll be a major focus on the work side, and we'll hopefully tour, 8, 10, 12 weeks a year. But there's other projects, like you said, I have a little, Devin and I have a little project that we're starting just together. Devin's got his solo record. I've got some other music that I like to do. So, like you said, we're just going to keep making music for as long as we can, pretty much forever.
Good. Is there anything else that you guys would like to, pursue outside of the music world?
I actually have a list.
Funny you say that.
Let's see if I can find my list. Some of the stuff's not actually accurate anymore. Two things that are accurate is pro bowler and a writer. I think it'd be a good job for me. I don't have to deal with anybody. Just sort of sit back and go into a cabin in Montana for like 2 months, call it work, right? And I'm pretty sure I'm a pretty good bowler, and it would just take like a couple months of practice for me to be good enough to be on the pro circuit. I might not be the best guy on the pro circuit, but I'm pretty sure that I could market myself better than any other bowlers could, which would, it's like you're looking at quote unquote. She was a good tennis player. She never won anything, but she was the most famous tennis player. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to win. I'm sure I will. But
You'll be recognized.
I'll be the most recognizable bowler if I get my opportunity.
A supreme bowling personality.
I think I'm shitting you. It's true. I'm going to do it.
I'm dude. I can see with all the fancy glove with jewels on it.
Yeah.
Holding it like even when the strike's there. Make sure the camera takes it.
Do you guys have any final words for your fans and the readers?
That's always the most difficult question that we get asked in interviews. Anything else we can tell the fans? And I think our answer is always the same. Thank you. If you're watching this, you've gone through the whole 10-15 minutes of interview, then thank you for spending your time, which is precious, especially today where you're just bombarded with so many different ways to spend your time. You spend time watching this, we sincerely do appreciate that.
I got something really serious to say. I'm quite silly. Stay fans of ours. And if you hate us out there, become fans. Because out of this, a lot of greatness will come. A lot of pure, a lot of soul will come out of this. We ain't gonna go away. I ain't never leaving the stage. Nothing will take me away from it. Government, revolutionaries, whatever it is, I'm gonna do this forever. I don't care if I have a whole battalion of people shoot us down. I'll dodge it like the Matrix. We're gonna be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's a fact.
La la